I will defeat you! Guess it's my turn.
How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the stage 2 of the Fearsome activation Cell Max. We are doing the all super types mission without using our own new anniversary units. I know a lot of you guys maybe didn't pull Gogeta, maybe didn't pull Beast Gohan or the Gammas, so I decided to put together this team running the Fizz Ultimate Gohan. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a tough stage. Cellmax comes out the gate swinging. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He can take down he can take down characters quite easily. I mean, even Fizz Ultimate Gohan here, like, if we don't get a double super here and he supers us, I'm pretty sure we die. So we do get the double super though. He comes out the gate swinging, and he can take down, for the first 3 turns, he is probably one of the most dangerous bosses in the game. Now, what changes, though, is beyond that, right, we start to be able to debuff him. We start to be able to stun him. We start to be able to seal him. Yep, there goes that super. How much? This is probably going to do a lot. Yeah, 490k. We are barely alive. We have a quarter of our health left, which means no one else can take a super till we're ready to revive. And so yeah, I mean, like, beyond those turns, then we can start debuffing him. We can start lowering his attack. We can start lowering his defense. We can start sealing and stunning. So now, we didn't bring a whole lot of attack lowers aside from LR Ultimate Gohan here, but, I mean, if we can get that revive off, right, I feel like the 6 years, I mean, obviously we do have Beast Gohan, right, but the 6 years are probably going to be our clutch hitters here, right? They're going to be the ones to kind of do the bulk of the damage once we get that revive off. So we did bring STR UI, 1, to kind of help us get that revive, but 2, because we do need an STR type. There we go. We do actually dodge the super. The one thing I needed him to do was dodge to get that revive off early, but yeah, he decided no. But if I need him to dodge the super, so I'm finishing a limited attempts run, that's, he's not going to dodge that. But, is what it is. So we do get the additional supers here. So I mean, as you can see, even Edgeo UI here with the appropriate with the appropriate links active, right? He's still not doing that much damage to him, and that's just because Cellmax has that high level of defense and HP right now. And believe it or not, God Goku here actually super useful, right, for the guaranteed seal and of course everything else that he's doing.
King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Okay, so we do have Piccolo as well here, and with Piccolo, we after a while we can start using him to help us debuff the enemy. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use Beast Gohan's active because we are so low on HP.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, so I don't think I'm going to use Orange Piccolos. Yeah, I'm not going to either one of them, actually. I don't think I'm going to use anybody. There we go. We get a nice little. Let's just do this. Let's get him out of here.
Guess it's my turn.
Excellent. So with that, we will get effective against all types here, so we can deal some damage with Fizz Ultimate Gohan, but again, it's only turn 3, which means this guy is still kind of beefy, which I didn't really want to use Beast Gohan's active just yet. It would be far more useful to use it a bit later, but Yeah, I mean, I couldn't risk Piccolo eating a super this early. Well, actually, you know what? Looking at this, I don't know. Piccolo might have been okay post-super, but, I mean, if the super attack was that single attack, because I would have put Beast Gohan in front, which we would have been fine, but if that single attack there, that would have been on Piccolo in the middle, because I would have floated, I still would have floated off his ultimate Gohan there. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, I think using the active was the best play because it guarantees survival. Because there's a chance he could super somebody and we die, but this, this guaranteed survival. So you know what? It in the end, it is the right play. There we go. All right, so now we can get some extra supers with him. And so, right, I think it's after this turn. We will have dealt enough damage. We should be able to start stunning him. So when we get that 12 key on Piccolo or him, it can actually start sealing him now. Okay, so now if you guys see up at the top of the screen, we can actually start attack lowering, defense lowering, and sealing and stunning. So let's go ahead and let's use the actives here.
Anything else like that? Anyone who tries to hurt my friends, it's gonna pay!
Alrighty, so I suppose the question is, do we do this or do we just get rid of him? Suppose we do that. Let's plop UI in front and let's do this.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy! This is everything I've got!
Alright, so still not. Maybe we should have waited till after the revive. I don't know. Yeah, that probably would have been the best because I mean we didn't deal all that much damage yet. And there we go. We dodged the super, and we don't dodge the normal after, even though we actually got more dodge, of course. So hopefully we can die here. Would have been nice if we just didn't dodge that super and proc the revive. That would have been really nice, but I don't. That might have been asking too much. There we go. Okay, so we might not actually die this turn because STRUI Goku isn't taking any attacks. Maybe we should have left him on just so he can fraud out and proc that revive. Okay, well we are starting to get some damage out, so this can work. Alright, so yeah, okay, he's not dying. And, of course, STRUI is gonna do STRUI things. So, are we... So, this isn't the first time I've run into this problem with this team, by the way, or variations of this team. Super Heroes is so good, I actually can't proc the revive, so we'll just make do. So, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna use Orange Piccolo's active here. Oh, this is going to take a minute. Knowing my luck, we're going to get all 3 turns here, but this is just simply on the fact that, right, we have already used the target skill. I would prefer to just get this out of the way and ensure that nobody here has to eat a super. Because, again, just because of where our HP is at, right, that's my concern. Our HP is just in a position that if someone takes a super, we might die here. Although at this point, right, oh wow, that's right, he does raise his attack. I forgot about that after super. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we can start sealing. So we do have God Goku. So once God Goku gets his hit off, we don't have to worry about a super attack. The only issue is, like, say we had just decided to chuck God Goku in slot 1 to get that seal off, we could potentially have him die, because he would definitely get eaten alive by a super. And at this point, I think Beast Gohan would survive the normals at this point, but the super could be a bit devastating to him since we haven't done any attack lowering. Alright, we get an extra crit normal. So, I mean, using Orange Piccolo here isn't bad, right? It's giving us that chip damage, right? Just to help us get that HP a little bit more lower so we can start stunning him. Alright, let's grab that. And let's take out those ones. And, oh, perfect. We are getting those 18 pretty consistently here. I love it. Excellent, we get another one. Alright, we get the extra super out of Piccolo here. Now, honestly, even though we are dealing that extra chip damage, I kind of just want this to be over. The giant form takes way too long. I wish there were a way to, like, fast forward up animations even further than we're already doing, because, man, this is rough. Alright, here we go. Jeez, we did get another turn. Okay. Well, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Okay, I mean, at least we got two 18 keys this time. Here we go. Extra super, maybe. Oh, I'll take the crit. We get a normal crit. We get another normal crit. Yep, perfect. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, so we get the 12 key. We do get the crit. We get an additional normal. No crit this time. Right, so you can see we need those crits to actually deal damage. Otherwise, we just deal 3 digits, which is nothing. Alright, we get an extra super. I'm sorry, not an extra super. Third super, rather. There we go. There's that extra super. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, okay, so we can do this, and we can give the rest of the rotation crit. Since we do have the unit super with Piccolo, and we have broken the threshold, so we can stun him. So that 12 key from Piccolo does have a chance to stun, which could help us out. And if it doesn't, hey, then at the very least, then God Goku can seal him. There we go. Okay, nice. We get the extra super. Now, we're obviously not dealing a whole lot of damage here, just simply on the fact that we only got one hit on Beast this turn. Get an extra normal. There we go. Okay, so that's out of the way. He's obviously not going to super us this turn. And hopefully we can get the stun here and just save it. Because the next rotation we do have Fizz Ultimate Gohan on. Yes, we do get the stun. Excellent. So that actually really, really saves us due to the fact that we do have Fizz Ultimate Gohan post his passive skill, post his active skill. So he's got nothing to save him. So that, honestly, that stun is pretty... Well, actually, you know what? No, actually, it's not good. Because, once again, we can't revive. The team is too good. We can't die. How does that happen? Alright, there we go. So we are getting the 24 key here, which means we do have the extra supers, we do have the critical hit, and of course the extra damage buff. Alright, we got a normal there. Alright, Blue Evolution coming out with 20 million. Nice. And we get the additional super. Okay, so like Piccolo, Gohan does have a chance to stun here, and we do get it. Perfect, so... Well, actually, maybe that isn't perfect, because now... maybe that's not perfect. Alright, let's do this. In case we come back, I definitely don't want STR UI on, right? Because we'll be past the turn, we'll only have that 50% chance to dodge. Unfortunately, we won't get any extra attack buff out of Beast this turn because we are stunned. Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought this team was going to breeze through it, but... yeah. We can't die, which I feel like dying with them and getting the post-revive buff probably would have made this go a little bit faster with the 6 years, but, I mean, it still works. But this time we are not getting the 12 key, which means we will attack and defense lower here, which just help us deal some damage, I guess. That isn't terrible. There we go. We get another super out of STR UI Goku. There we go. We get another one. Okay, so we have... We don't have any stuns here, so we, in theory, could die here. Will we, though? That is the question. There we go. We get dodge. There, we dodge the super. Okay, we might actually not die. You guys are just too good. I mean, that's what it is. They're just too good. Maybe we should have put Blue Evolution there so he can get hit with the super. Maybe that's what we should have done. We do get the extra super. Okay. All right. Now, the question remains, can a triple super Vegeta finish this off? They all crit. I feel like they can. There we go. Ah, okay, so we aren't going to finish them this turn. So Beast Gohan's going to have to finish next turn. That's what it is. Alright, so let's just go ahead and chuck him in front. Obviously, we shouldn't have to worry about Fizz Ultimate Gohan, so... I mean, at least this way we get the links, and we at least get to see a pretty attack stat. 18. I'll take it. At least he didn't super, actually. I feel... Maybe... I don't know. That might have done a lot if he supered. There it is. Finally! A lot longer. What did that take us? Oh, jeez. Almost 18 minutes. Yeah, so there you have it, folks. There is the Fearsome Activation Cell Max Stage 2 All Super Types mission done with superheroes, but without our own new units. No Gogeta, no Beast, no Gammas, right? I know many of you guys It probably didn't pull these units. I just wanted to show you that you can do it. Just run a friend beast. Use the 6 series EAs. They will benefit you greatly. And just have fun with it. The stage is extremely hard. I'm not going to lie to you, right? Superheroes is one of the few teams that can reliably get through those first 3 turns that are the most dangerous, right? You deal the damage you need, and then you can start sealing and stunning them. And this works for pretty much just about any team. As long as you can stall those first 3 turns, after that, basically the way everything plays out is up to you from that point, because you can begin sealing, stunning, attack lowering, and all that good stuff. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what team did you use to get the all super class types mission done for the Fearsome activation Cell Max. This is a tough stage, not gonna lie, but I'm curious to know what you guys did. And guys, that's it for the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.